Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to my stream. I am Paladin Ashe, here to stream for you again. It has been a while since I streamed. Also, hey, Fel. Yeah, I was attending to some stuff that had basically let essentially float too long, and I had to complete it out before it expired. Basically a course and whatnot that I'm taking online. And I was just like, oh shit, this is all math oriented. I'm going to panic. So yeah, I proceeded to spend a month just completely restudying up everything and finishing that. But yes. Yep, well, Chonka, I am back to streaming. Fucking finally. Also, why is that audio not playing? One sec. Tangia properties. I believe that was... Wait, no, that was these. Monitor and output. Okay. I swear to fucking God. Y'all heard that Tangia on your side, right? I'm not sure what is up with Tangia on Discord, because it's supposed to let me know these things. One sec. Let me just dip over and... Yes. How was that not playing? Yeah, my buddy Peter told us about that. Looking forward to raining hell upon the world. What the hell? Why is not... What happened to Tangia? Sorry, technical difficulties while I try to get this this all to work.
Master Chief from the Halo tribe.
Maybe it's a problem with... Don't go over to that screen. Stay over here. Damn it, Discord. Settings. Audio. I bet there's some sort of setup thing that that fucking Bo has not told me about.
You need to build more pylons.
It's frustrating because, well, it's good for y'all to hear it because, like, that's kind of what I want to see. I don't know why it's being like this. Because I can't hear it. But whatever, it wouldn't be a Discord stream without scuff. Or it wouldn't be a you know, just a Twitch stream. Yee. Control audio via OBS.
The Omegaverse is cringe.
Let's see. What was the thought I just had? Is it only does that when it says control audio via OBS. Maybe if I see. Take that off that. Properties. Okay, the only way that that can be there. Okay. See, I stopped hearing for new. Using default for any of your audio devices. Okay, let's get the fuck back onto. I mean, personally, I'm not bothered by the Omegaverse, but only because it's like more Mpreg content for me. And I'm here for this. For the love of God. Yeah, settlement building in Fallout is wild, even without mods. Like, genuinely speaking, it is some amazingly impressive stuff. Audio input capture, audio output capture. It's in as a browser source. I mean, mods do some sexy things, but like with like the baseline game, all you really need to do is expand your allowance, and from there you can do some wild shit. The baseline allowance for stuff you can put into any given settlement is way too low, though, in my opinion. Hey, Discord, stop fucking shunting over to the wrong fucking thing. This is frustrating. And I don't want to waste any more time on this because it's kind of an impromptu problem. If y'all can hear the stuff on Discord, that's good enough for me. But I'm going to have to fucking pump Bo for information later, and I'm going to have to be a brat about it because he gets so fucking he proceeds to like go into his own little box when fucking he ends streams, and I'm just like, information. He's like, oh, blah blah blah. And then stops replying for a bit. And it's like, bitch. I have to fucking nag him sometimes. Okay, so last time, which is say, weeks ago, I was talking with Bast in Riona's stream right after my last stream for this, and I said I was going to respec all these dudes. So that's what's gonna happen. So. I don't remember half the stuff that was going on in this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep on keeping on for a bit. Because I haven't played this in fucking like nearly 2 months. So let's see. Who's in my party? Who's in my party? Lune. You got the Troubadour. You got Energizing Start. Okay, let's live with that. And let's make sure that OBS is on screen. Get there. What is going on? I changed monitors in between then, so I also need to alter my graphics a bit. That ain't a good sign. The game was smoother on the previous monitor. The lights, the lights, the lights, the lights. Why, hello there, you know what? Anglerfish. I'm assuming anglerfish. Giant, painterly anglerfish.
Get rid of him. The rock should be nearby.
Okay. Let's do it. Take cover.
Okay. That was a crash course on fucking remembering this game because I barely remember, like, the shit that was going on. God. Immediately just lunges out of the like the clear blue sky, slams the ground, and I'm like, dodge.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, so that doesn't do shit. Okay.
Finesse and grace.
Ow.
On me. Please, I.
Okay. Hey, yay. How goes? Um.
Anja. Blades. On me.
Overflowing with energy.
Please, I.
Bitch.
Rune, what's up? Maya, look out!
Makes it harder for for them to aim. Okay. Well, I'm not aiming. What am I supposed to aim at, bitch? You know what? The only thing I'm aiming at is slapping your shit with an overcharge. Driving home was a bit iffy today as they didn't clear the street of the snow that was falling, but otherwise I'm good. Well, that sucks. I assume you're in a fairly reasonably sized city, and I mean, Germany does get snow. There's quite a few, like, poster cards of Germany that I've seen that show off the snow, but then again, it's a large region with a lot of mountains, so there's that. But still.
Well, those have come off.
Ow.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Misfortune. Get ready.
Ow. I forgot about that. Silence is a status that prevents the character from using skills.
Potential.
Amazing. Yeah, I've played Grim Dawn before. I was feeling like playing an isometric sort of adventure game like that. You know, I was tempted to put on Pillars of, or not Pillars of Eternity, Path of Exiles 2, but Grim Dawn was calling to me.
Not looking good.
I'm ready. Now is our chance. The expedition's not over.
Fuck off! Go away!
Finesse and grace.
Fuck it. I'm not that damaged, and it would be nice to get Gustav off the floor.
Can't leave this yet.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn. I'll do it.
Wow. This ain't going good. This is going really badly.
I can do it.
Chronon is flowing.
Son of a bitch. So I'm gonna die next turn, probably.
Ice. Shut.
Fuck you. Can you go away?
Not looking good.
Let's push forward. Feel the burn.
Well, there we go. Reserve team? I don't have a reserve team, no. Yeah, sure. Toggle menu. No.
Harry!
Danger!
Get ready.
I'll do it.
Gustav, don't die! Harry!
For those who come after.
God up! Please, die!
I was dodging those last time, but I am sucking it up. All right, yeah.
Feel the burn.
Please survive! Grenade, watch out!
Get ready.
Finesse and grace. Flames, but rage!
Ready to evade.
Like, mother of God, that thing did not need to hit me that many times. Lamp trial. Okay, whatever.
Not looking good.
Let us slay them.
Fuck off! Ah. This ain't going well at all.
Chroma is flowing.
Finesse and grace.
Nice.
Parry it!
Feeling better.
Damn it.
Feel the burn.
En garde! Please. On me. Please survive.
Come on!
Finesse and grace. Use this.
I'm so utterly horrible at that. Okay, I understand it now.
Let's finish this.
For those who come after.
Ready to evade.
Ha! Yeah, it took me a bit to catch on to what was being put down.
Is it really dead?
Looks like it.
Is this it?
Flurry. All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey. You can do this.
I hate water.
The little spin around, totally necessary. She learned it from Leon Kennedy.
Does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach her.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Tragedy is about to strike.
That one.
Does it really matter?
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about...
Gustav.
Run.
I'm bumping down the graphics after this because, like, the new monitor scaling is making its process, making it chop just a little bit.
Please run.
Hell of a decoy protagonist.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Oh yeah, that's not a... I have no healing items. This is gonna be a... Wait, no? No, I have no healing items. This is gonna be a quick fight. Oh yeah, this is not a fight I'm meant to win.
We should be on the same side. Let her go.
Yeah, see, I still stand by the idea that this dude is basically like either related to Gustav or Gustav from the future or the past or something. Some weird shit like that.
Something's going on up there. Escape! Get us up there! Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Not this shit again.
Take him down.
Kills? I think the fuck not.
For those who come after. Right?
No. You promised!
Sorry, he's kind of missing a limb and he's bleeding nearly from the eyes. That means he's dead. He is ultra dead.
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you are supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you. It's been a while.
Gustav Sexy Edition.
Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
White-haired man sounds better than gray-haired man.
Family. But she is.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
Oh my, I wonder if a certain redhead's secretly like an aspect of the painter or something like that.
You alright?
By the way, I didn't say it, but hey, Akashiwa.
I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
So that's it. You set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
Alternative theory. It's going to be revealed that the white-haired man, that dude who's standing there, and Gustav are all basically iterations of the same idea by the painter. And we're essentially fucking around with somebody's OCs. The painter be all like, oh no, my Blorbos. I want a hug from SKA.
Last time we sat together like this.
In Lemire, mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals.
Hey. It's okay. tomorrow will still come.
Ciel kind of reminds me of Lise from Final Fantasy XIV. If you were to make her, you know, a brunette.
Ciel.
This seemed important.
I actually don't dislike Lise.
If you want to reach the monolith, the best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0? But how are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the Gamage.
Some of you? Like the man on the cliff?
Anwar, our commander.
Why? Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the Paintress. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
And you don't?
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company, yes.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the Paintress first. What's your name?
Versa.
Act Trois, Verso. Right. I was gonna fucking lower my settings because the resolution shift between a 3840 2160 and my other monitor has driven this game to its limits. So, well, not to its limits, driven my computer's ability to handle it to its limits. Not beyond, but definitely having some annoying issues, so. Right, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I always find that amusing with games. Like, Dragon Age Inquisition's a great example where the first act is like 75% of the game and most of it is fucking Redcliffe. But then afterwards, like, here's a bunch of other stuff, and then, like, Act 3. I can't even remember how you'd slice Act 3 in that because the setup was kind of wild. But yeah, on the subject of Lise, I didn't dislike Lise. Lise's problem is that she kind of gets too much for how little she's like acting as Lise, if that makes any sense. Act 1 is pretty big unto itself. Yeah, actually, Act 1's pretty big, but mostly because it has a lot of stuff shoved into it. Whereas Act 2 is also really big, but also mostly because, like, its story is fairly robust. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay. Your shit. Verso, what's your shit? Wow. Not really breaking away from my statement that he's probably basically like an OC donut steel version of Gustav. And I mean like in universe. Like, it's like when an artist who does concept art proceeds to do a bunch of versions of the same character with like slight to significant changes. To those who are behind the ad block wall, I will, halt off doing anything in particular for a bit because I need to tend to my memes, and by tend to my memes, I mean my party. Since I'm terrible at build making, let's whip out the Expedition 33 builds. Okay, Verso, because everybody's all like, love that character, love his sexy ass. Let's go with that one. Well, I don't have Dualiso. Yeah, I'm looking at a build right now, Kashua. It's going to require me to build towards it, ironically, but it looks like the end game for him seems to focus on... The fuck's Monaco? I'm not looking at that. This is a mid-late game. Let's go with a mid-game guide. I'm actually kind of curious. Does Verso's like playstyle change any? Because Gustav was very vanilla. Like, okay, he charges up a thing and then he lets off a big thing, and that's neat. But everybody else is like, I stance. I use the forces of magic. I use fate itself. And then Gustav's all like, Lamau sword. Let's just go with... See, plus Verso is tanky AF, motherfucker, too, getting the most HP per turn out of anyone. You're gonna fucking love Monaco when you get that far. Yeah, I chose not to click on their portrait because I'm like, I don't want... Let me put it to you this way. I have a tendency to spoil myself on details for a game because I get impatient, so I'll go on to TV tropes. I went on to TV tropes. The first fucking trope I looked at was like, Lamau. So anyways, Gustav dies at the end of Act 1, and I'm like, okay, I'm leaving TV tropes. I have my own, only myself to blame. Like, genuinely, I am my own worst enemy for keeping the magic alive in a game. Okay, so... You are going to be using... From this guide... Looks like Dualiso is what everybody wants me to get, so how do I get Dualiso? See. Forgotten battlefield. Okay, so it's basically something I won't get for a while. But it is a Vit defense weapon. And they build his... Okay, yeah. No, not you. Actually, this build recommends no luck. I'm so bad at build making that I get decision paralysis on this. Are you talking like which one of these is it? Because I used her in the Gestalt arena. I kind of lucked into that because like Bass over on Riona's stream, he was like, which one did you use on that? I was like, I used Mael, and he's like, oh, okay, good, because she gets a really good weapon out of that. Because honestly, Virtuoso is kind of a sexy stance. Let's start with Mael for like the respec. Jerem, what are you fucking on about? One sec. I am so bad at build making that I go to build websites and then get decision paralysis at builds on the website. Because I don't know what any one particular thing does. Let's try that again. Okay, so that looks like that. Okay, so I need to just kind of inject a respec into a bunch of people. Yeah, but I like, how to put it? I understand the theory behind build making. You're kind of assembling things together that like synergize to have a certain effect. Sort of like having characters in this game, in your party, who will like do things like set up a mob to get dicked on by the next person in the go. Yeah. I made that using using Gemini, but you know, so I can't really say I made it, but you know, I still got it made up. It was like, I want a bow plushie. I went went as a mage in my like co-op Elden Ring go, and it was kind of insufferable because I was a boss chunker build. But the thing is, bosses will move around a whole lot, so lasering them when they take basically no damage is like a non-starter. Okay, I've got 66 points. Let's go with these. You have literally no points to your name, and I don't have Dualiso yet, so I'm going to have to respect you at a later point. Use the Milady Light Greatsword for basic enemies to make it more of a challenge. Nice. Yeah, every co-op like Soulsborne game is mostly me just eating shit because I picked a squishy ass build. I wish I wasn't that useless, but you know, unfortunately, I'm not the best at twitchy games. I am once again swapping out and taking a look at other builds. Okay, let me just... Okay. I need a good build that's kind of like something that I can work with at like right now. Which I guess was the one I was just looking at, I suppose. But everything's all like, you need Dualiso, you need Dualiso. I don't have Dualiso, you bitch. And I don't have Jarum on her. I have been fucking going like other areas. Let's see, let's come on, website, stop being so jank on me. Okay, so what weapons do I got for him? Oh my god. Okay. Why are all those builds by the same fucker? Whatever. True. It's literally the act where the game goes, boom, bitch, here's the world, go explore it before the main quest, or you'll die. That reminds me, I heard there was like a streamer out there who basically just did all this, like I think they did all the side quests and then fucking like steamrolled the main story, and it pissed a bunch of people off. And it's like, okay, but that's what you're supposed to do, isn't it? You're supposed to do the side quests. Let's see. Okay, so what he needs is a weapon that at least justifies vitality or defense. Wait, no. Dualiso is basically an update over the Abasaram. Okay, let's go with the Abasaram for now to justify using Vite defense. Why am I going into agility? No. Dude's crit rate is going fucking way up for, you know, what I'm doing. I really wish Discord would stop going on to the wrong screen. He also got so good at parry that he never got hit until he fought an optional super boss. Lol. I'll never be that good. Like, genuinely speaking, I do not have that talent. I ain't got that dog in me. Every time I try to do parrying, it just does not go well for me. Okay, so I want assault, light holder. So I want to eventually get that. And that. Did I pick that? Let's see. No. Let's put Berserk Slash. So basically Act 1 was like the game going easy on the player, and then it was like, okay, now you've got all this shit that like you can do at your own volition. We're borderline open world now. Let's see. Do I got any Pictos that I haven't unlocked yet? Yeah, I've got some Pictos I haven't unlocked yet. A lot of them. I'm gonna go with what I've got on him for now and not touch them for a bit. All right. And his, no, not hers. I'll just. I've learned skills. Let's track down Mael, maybe have a conversation with her, and then get on the road. Because I've been dithering about so very much. Okay, so that's where Mael is. Where's Lunae then? There you are.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
About 100. Yeah.
Tell me about the fracture.
Don't give me that. She's like a fraction your age.
I'm not going to get much sleep tonight, am I?
No.
Expedition Zero...
About 100.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not going to get...
Mon ami! Oh, you've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
Oh, Maman's the word. I promised.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami.
Well, yes, I do want to spend some time with SKA.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours into 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Christ.
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much right now. Poor Franfran.
I'm sure he'll survive.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them, like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah, I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
I've brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
I lose them so we can go on more adventures.
That's a good reason. To adventure, then.
Criminy. Yay!
To adventure.
First, that was basically like that meme with, like, you know, that yearbook meme. David. Cool David. You know, just like two dudes that look basically the same, and one's got sunglasses. I think that was mostly only a meme. I don't know. You could probably find it by just looking up like yearbook meme and then being like yearbook meme cool or whatever.
I'm really sorry I didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
Not at all suspicious that he just has that. If memory serves, Jennifer English is also Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. SKA ability unlocked, Swim. So eventually I'll unlock SKA ability Airship. if that's how these things go. Damn, that really is wide open spaces.
I'm the fastest ball.
Well, see, trauma happened to her, and a typical trope for women in fiction when trauma or something is about to happen is they change their hairstyle. So... it's kind of like her starting hairstyle, but with braids.
Time for a swim.
Oh, I'm not supposed to come to this guy for a good long while. I don't think I've done any of the jumping puzzles because I didn't know there were jumping puzzles. Thought there was an NPC there for a moment, but it was like, oh wait, no, they're just dead. Am I the only one seeing this? Never that is not hostile. All it does is eat the landscape around it. See, dope skins. I'm all for dope skins. My characters need drip. One of my party members just died and all of his drip has gone into oblivion. And look at this. This man is without drip. Okay, to be fair, he's wearing drip. He's got some really drippy drip right now. I dig the fur neck lining, but I had so many outfits for Gustav. I have done one of those. Only one. It was the only one I found, but, you know, still. My memory lapsed because it's been about a month and a half since I last played this game. The first few minutes of combat were me relearning how to survive.
Feel the burn.
Verso's perfection. Verso gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. A higher perfection rank increases his damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Taking any damage removes one perfection rank once per turn, per enemy turn. Okay, see, I can work with that. I can work with that. I was wondering why Gustav had basically nothing distinguishing him. Like, his overcharge is just not really a distinguishing aspect. It wasn't that big of a deal. Okay, let's see.
Got this.
Oh, you're already in Virtuoso because you're wielding that sword. Okay. Fuck right off. Bye-bye. Galtarim. Okay, I have to come up from behind. Bam! Also, once again, I need it to be said, this music slaps.
Feel the burn.
Here we go.
Brace yourselves.
Get ready.
Let the ink flow.
There's a specific theme later that blows all the others out of the water. Ooh. I mean, so far they've all been sexy.
Ready to strike. Here we go. Let's carve a path. Luna, careful.
Feel the burn.
Useful.
Chroma. I believe this is... No, this is not the start. See, it's a fun skill combo late game with Verso where you use a skill to get him to 1 HP, which triggers all the emergency pictos for a shit ton of damage, and then either do a berserk slash or a special move you unlock later, which will absolutely demolish everything in one shot or leave them so low a single basic will finish them off, lol. Ha!
Ice.
Let's carve a path.
see. Already virtuoso.
Precise. Right.
I'll do it. Danger! A storm is coming.
As you can tell, my timing is not good in this game. Like, even a little bit. That makes sense. Unsurprising, mind you, but, you know, makes sense. Not likely to be a thing I'll do because I suck at parrying, so I don't even try. Okay, that's not gonna do enough damage to matter, so... I'm defensive. I have applied no burns.
Danger! Brace yourself.
Guard up.
My turn.
I had such high I have such low health. It would have been a great time to use that. Whatever. Ah!
Interesting.
Okay. Bit turned around. like living beehives. Okay.
Take cover! Feel the burn!
Here we go.
Blades on me.
Careful, Verso. Let us stain them.
I have not, EA. But do tell.
Feel the burn.
My turn.
A storm is coming.
You're outmatched. No time to lose.
Mr. Krabs used Patrick as the source of the Krabby Patty, and at the end, he and SpongeBob both transformed into Lovecraftian monsters and fight. And these things look a lot like the SpongeBob looked there. Okay.
Watch out, Mael.
Ready to evade.
Ow!
Luna, careful.
Fuck you!
Everybody, let's go!
Ready to strike. Careful now. Luna, careful. Watch out, Mael.
Feel the burn.
Let's cover path. Here we go.
Let's spill some ink.
Feel the burn.
Cool. Check after stream.
Nice.
Deal energy and damage to all enemies. That feels like one of those things that's either fucking ass or there are builds out there that are entirely contingent on kamikazing the enemies.
Expedition 38, Genevieve. We buried Patrick near the lake, so he could be close to water. I know he really missed the aqua farm and his floating gardens. Clair Obscur thinks it's a waste of time to update these journals, but I find it strangely comforting. I suppose at its core, it's a record that we existed, that we still exist. The Gommage is coming, but I feel at peace. Just the two of us, but we managed to carve out a tiny sliver of a life of our own. I should feel guilty, maybe, for abandoning the mission, but I don't. I'm just glad that when tomorrow comes, it'll be Clair Obscur at my side. Until the end.
One sec. Stepped away just a second, but you're probably wondering, if I stepped away, what am I doing talking? I got a wireless headset in between, this stream and the last stream I did, so there you go. Okay, I'm back. Lamau. Right. Why is my controller vibrating?
Flow. Feel the burn.
Here we go.
Finesse and grace. Precise strike.
Flowing.
Here we go.
Finesse and grace.
No damage. Oh, okay. I fucking just dropped down here and went back over here. Welcome back, all. Not a whole lot has happened if you were behind the ad wall.
Well, that will help.
Time for a mime fight.
Let the ink flow.
Here we go.
Flames, rain.
Careful, my elf.
My turn.
On guard. On fire.
Oh, fuck. That's why I hate mimes.
I'm ready. Feel the burn.
Born once more.
Let us stain them.
Last ditch effort. Stuff. Oh well.
Brace yourselves.
Derpixian's mime from Derpixian's Animations, the one that Base Binky on Twitter drew that fell in love with his clown girl. Man, I'm drawing a blank on those.
Merci.
Damn it. Very lucky there.
I'm ready.
A storm is coming.
Girl, you've got a storm coming.
Prepare to meet your end.
You're outmatched.
That didn't go so well.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
On me!
A storm is coming. Feel the burn!
Lune, watch out! Let's dance!
Let us stain them. Feel the burn!
Time to hit big!
Okay, she's defensive.
Brace yourselves.
Time to hit big! Flames on me!
Careful, my elf.
Let's carve a path.
Ow!
Let the ink flow.
The dance begins! Flames! Rain! Let's dance!
Romance flowing.
Let's finish this.
God damn it!
The dance begins!
I am having such bad luck. And this thing takes so little damage.
Flames on me!
Why do you keep focusing my L? Everybody else has got perfect dodge or whatever.
Let's finish this.
Damn it! This is getting a really annoying fight because it's taking so long. The only way I'm doing any damage to it is by building burn stacks on it. And it is heinously resistant.
On me!
Feel the burn.
On me!
Damn it! Yeah, this is a battle of attrition that I'm just not feeling. Can I abandon this battle? Yes. Yeah, I figured. I got so impatient. No. Piss off. Okay, I need to check your shit. Okay, from fire is lame. Okay, let's start, like, learning some of these things. I don't like the mime outfits anyways. Go away. I mean, yeah, but like, that thing was taking like no damage. I'll keep that in mind, but I'm not dealing with something that like will take me an hour to fight if it's going to keep winnowing me down like that.
Here we go.
Blades on me.
Brace yourselves.
Not impressed.
Careful, Verso.
Yeah. Plus, as it is, I've literally never used any of the mime outfits because they're a bit too silly for my tastes. A bit too, I'm a tourist in Paris.
Here we go.
Chroma is flowing.
Finesse and grace.
Ready to evade.
Let's carve a path.
I also need to get a handle on Verso's AP generation. Because he seems to be perpetually AP starved, and I just do not have him set up very well. I kind of just got annoyed looking at fucking builds and shit like that, like, with the pressure of being on stream, and it was like, no.
Nicholas, Expedition 44. The idea was we'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear its carcass to trap the next, and so on, until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least. Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma. Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
It reminds me of one of these, which is by some fucking expeditioners who interacted with SKA, who convinced them to eat a bunch of random mushrooms, and they proceeded to die from that. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I need to take a look at some builds and whatnot and see what I've got and what I can make. I tend to prefer, like, not that way. I tend to prefer builds that I can make or start making towards now, but every time I find something that's like, needs this particular weapon, I'll be like, and when do I get that? You get that in the final dungeon. It's like, that is not helpful to me. I heard that mime sound. Is there another mime on this level?
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't be, but they make a sound. Yeah, I've played Fable. I've played Fable 1 through 3, but never played Journeys.
God up!
I'm ready. Careful, man.
Ow! Son of a fucking bitch.
No time to lose.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
I wouldn't call it edgy humor. I'd say Fable's humor is more British comedy. But yeah, I've heard.
I'm ready. Take cover!
Not impressed.
Oh, reduces current rank. Okay, I get that, but I'm not using that. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's how he gets some of his AP back. But yeah, I never really expected Fable to look even remotely the same by the hands of a completely different studio. One that, if memory serves, up until now made racing games.
Here we go.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn!
Brave! Let them dance!
Oh well.
Brace yourselves.
See.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Not impressed. My turn. No time to lose.
Damn it.
Watch out, my hell.
Take cover! Feel the burn!
Precise strike!
Plenum. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I think they did like a thank you for, you know, your, thank you for following us and favoring us thing right after the awards.
Relay the trail.
Which way? I came in from here. I'm gonna backtrack real quick because I took a different turn. Get up. I did not. Where am I? Fair enough.
On me.
Fuck you! What are these bitches?
Here we go.
Reduces max health. It is possibly be affected by multiple instances. Okay.
Brilliant light. You don't get to die yet.
On me. Parry it. Blade shot.
I got this. Incoming.
Danger!
Damn it! Fuck you!
No margin for error. Feel the burn!
Damn it!
Okay.
I'm not enjoying this fight.
Time to hit big. On me. Okay. Time to hit big. Precise strike. On me.
Forward. The expedition's not over. I'll do it. I'm ready.
Oh, fuck.
Finesse and precision.
Brace yourselves.
Just try it. I've lived through worse. Here we go.
Not looking good.
Watch out.
I'm ready.
Careful now.
Oh, god damn it.
En garde.
No margin for error. Feel the burn. I'll do it.
Fuck you.
On me.
Not impressed. Oh well. Oh well. Let's cover path.
Oh my god. Can I just... I would like to actually restart this. No, I'm actually tired of this fight. Genuinely tired of this fight. Genuinely tired. Okay, I finished this fight. Oh, shit. Ugh.
Good stuff.
Aline's glass house. Okay. Okay, so that's all that was there. I'll take it.
Time for swim swim. I'm speed.
Isabel of 36. Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once, long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes beg to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Interesting.
Fucking my alveol like, oh shit, that's really cool. And fucking Luna is probably like, way to be a fucking buzzkill, bitch. I get that your brother died, but could he be less of one?
Nice.
Swim so hard.
I did that one. Can't remember. Did he grow big? He grew big. Ugh. All right, I've already been here.
Time for swim. Acceleration.
Oh, lovely.
Ben, 64, Epsilon. We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Kalina's okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
Ah, yes, this is an entire expedition.
I'm the fastest ball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm coming back later. Those things freak me the fuck out.
What have we here?
Let us get wet. No. That's the swimmer.
Non. It's just like, non. Let's see. What does that look like on Lune? I kind of prefer her standard hairstyle.
An advantage.
Hoyoverse is now a partner with Epic Games. There is now chance to get Banue in Fortnite. I can think of the emotes to use. Alas, you're unlikely to see a twerking emote as voluptuous as Venom's from Rivals. Even though Banue do got the ass for that.
Nice.
Interesting.
This might not go well.
Here we go.
Danger!
Well, want to deal with this one either. It's actually kind of basically at the end of my stream, so I'm gonna puss out and fucking probably off screen do a bunch of build making, because good fucking god, I'm starting to hit like a wall of, hey, now that you're past Act 1, time to consider your builds just a smidge. And that dude proceeded to mollywop like Verso in one shot, so yeah, it's just I'm not very good at it. Too much information, basically. Let's see. I need to whip up somebody who I can raid onto. Let's go to Twitch proper. I think Bo and Riona are probably going to be ending soon, so it's going to be Razor Wind VT if I can. He's pretty based. All right. Thank you for tuning in. I will be back with this tomorrow, and then after that, it will be Grim Dawn until the weekend. I appreciate y'all for just tuning in on me, on my, return to streaming stream. Thank you again for, your viewership. To those of you who are new, I appreciate a follow, but if not, I don't demand follows, all that. Either way, I've been Paladin Ashe, and I'm signing off. Have fun with Razor Wind.